Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to my channel, Papa Semi Reviews. In this video, I'll be unboxing and reviewing this SH Monsterarts Godzilla 2023 based from the movie Godzilla Minus One, which was released last year. This is a Japanese film, not relating to the ones that is shown from the Hollywood production. I think the latest will be the Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire. This is the latest one that is in full Japanese production. All right. So this was directed by a director named Takashi Yamazaki. All right. So this is if you watch any of the reviews or anything, if you're familiar with this is actually a highly rated Godzilla film, and I have watched it myself, and I was able to watch it from Netflix because I don't think it came out in the cinemas here in Malaysia, not that I know of. Maybe I have missed because I haven't keeping an update of the movies from the cinema for a long time here, but I managed to watch this in Netflix. It came out starting from June, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so I highly recommend this movie, and it's a really good Godzilla movie. I would consider one of the best movie up to date, and and I personally prefer the Japanese version of Godzilla rather than the Godzilla made from the Hollywood studios. I mean, the one made from the Hollywood studios is also good. I'm not saying that it's bad, but yeah, if you can get it from the source, which is the Japanese production, it'll always be it has some kind of attachment with the original production from Japan. Okay, so anyway, all right, let us look at the box first. Okay, you can see that this is there's an image of the figure itself. Okay, so this will be the Tamashii Nation sticker, I think, authenticity sticker. All right, released in 2023. On the side box here, you can see there is an image of the figure itself, Godzilla. Okay, and at the back of the box, you can see some details, all written in Japanese. Okay, so this will be the sculpture. This will be Yuji Sakai. All right, this is the guy who actually designed and the Godzilla, I mean the latest Godzilla and everything. So SH Monsterarts normally will get Yuji Sakai, the original designer of the Godzilla, to actually design this concept for the action figure itself, which is, yeah. So yeah, you can see there is a window cut open here, which you can see the figure from in the inside. All right. So on the side here, you will see another closer image of Godzilla. All right, let's see on the top here, nothing much, saying Godzilla Minus One 2023. Okay, on the bottom, there is an image of Godzilla with this roar there. Yep. Everything here is written in Japanese. Okay, so if you want to get this figure, I think it's not produced. I mean, it's already discontinued production because usually SH Monsterarts, they do not run too long of the production for any of their figures. So if you want to get this could be on the reseller. Maybe you can pre-order, but it takes time to receive it. So currently, if you want to purchase this, I did my search on the web. It will cost you around maybe 1,000 ringgit or 800 ringgit. It could be more. I mean, this is actually quite an expensive figure compared to the other Godzilla's figure. If I'm mistaken, in USD, it will cost you about $149. I mean, when it was released. But those prices are not, you can no longer get that price anymore because since it's already stopped, you need to pre-order, and we don't know when it's going to be restocking on this, or they are going to produce anymore. So you might end up buying in a second market value. So the price range that you want to look into, if you really like this figure or you want this figure, could be up to 1,000 to 1,000 ringgit plus. Yeah, maybe you can get 800. I'm not sure. But for myself, I got this from a hobby store in Japan. So it didn't cost me retail. It cost me quite a bit, but not 1,000 ringgit. I mean, I got it quite like, maybe convert to our money with 700 to 800 ringgit. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so this is the box art. Let us open this and see the figure inside. Okay, so this is how it looks like outside of the box. Let us open. I don't see any accessories from here. Okay, so which is yeah. Although it's not something that I really agree on, but I guess this is how we have to deal with SH Monsterarts. I mean, they sometimes they give accessories, sometimes they don't. So yeah. Let us open this. Yep, and the head came out. There you go. Right, let's take this off. Okay. Let's try to put the head back in. You can see here it's quite a small peg over there. Let's try to put that back in. I mean, yeah, this is quite a normal thing that we have to deal with SH Monsterarts. Something always came off when we do unboxing of it. Sometimes it'll be the legs, sometimes it'll be the hands. Sometimes this time mine will be the head. Okay, so here it is, the Godzilla -1 SH Monsterarts figure. Alright, my first impression of it when I'm looking at the sculpt, this thing looks amazing. I mean, the sculpt looks incredible, at least at this when I first glance at this distance. Okay, let's look closer to the figure. There's any funny eyes going. Okay, looks like the eyes seems to be okay, seems to be good. And I just realized that Godzilla actually looks like somewhat like a dog, right? The nose here. Yeah, I mean, I only watched that movie twice. So yeah, and yeah, I just realized that it does look like a bit like a dog. Anyway, this is actually a quite impressive sculpt. I mean, there's a bit of a fur sculpt here going on, and the dorsal plate is really, I mean, sharp. You have to be careful because this is not as rubbery as the ones that I have with my other Godzilla figures. This one is quite hard. I mean, this one is, so definitely, yep, that is what happened. It broke, and I think I had watched some videos saying that this dorsal plate actually broke from other people's figure. So apparently mine also broke. So this is definitely one, what I would say, Godzilla minus quality. I mean, this is very, I mean, to me it's very disappointing for a figure that is this expensive, with this price range. Even if it came out with a price of $149, I mean, on retail the other figures, other Godzilla figures only cost about $90 or maybe $100, but this was $140. So it's quite at an expensive side of the retail, but that is on the retail price. But reseller's price or the second value price is much more higher. So with this quality, no, this is not acceptable from Bandai. I mean, come on, what is this? It's just hanging, just waiting to be popping off. I'm not going to take it off. I mean, sooner I know it's going to be going to be loose, and I'm probably going to lose it somewhere, but I'm just going to leave it as it is. And maybe apply some glue or anything. Yeah, so this is definitely going downhill on my on my review of this. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's carry on. The sculpt itself is good. I mean, the tail is here. Okay, I mean, the color itself, it's quite accurate from the ones that we watch in the movie. Okay, before we go into the articulation, I'm just gonna look overview on all the paint jobs and anything. All right. Okay. So everything, I mean, the sculpt itself, the color to me is amazing. I mean, that is nice. I mean, I have to say that they did a good job on the sculpt, and also the color of the Godzilla. Also, there's no issue with the Godzilla eyes. All right. I see everything. I can't really catch what color it is. All right, it could be yellow, yellowish something, but the it's not. I mean, the Godzilla is not getting a cross eyes or anything. Everything looks okay. Okay, so let us look into the articulation. Okay, so first we're going to look at the head itself. Okay, see, there's the head can turn. Yep, it came out just like it did when I unboxed this figure. Okay, I think you can adjust this dorsal plate. Yeah, you actually can take this off. Let me just put it back in. Okay, yep, and the one that is hanging is already pop off. So I'm still gonna keep this. Alright, I don't know until when it gets lost, but I'm still just gonna keep it inside the box. Okay, let's just carry on. The head itself cannot go up too much, only up to here. If I put it more, it's definitely gonna take off the head, and then downwards. Yep, we take it out again. Man, this is not doing. I mean, getting a good. I mean, no, it's really going to be bad review from me on this figure. I'm sorry. Yeah, so really bad. So it's not much articulation on the head, except if it's going to be keep popping off from mine. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I'm not gonna take, because each time I move it's gonna be popping off. So let's go straight to the mouth. And the mouth did not go as can go as this much. Alright, I guess that's good enough. Okay, not really that wide. I mean, yeah. I mean, I also realized that Godzilla has a very small head on this. Alright, anyway. Okay, let's look at the arms articulation. Go up to here. Can go turn 360 degrees. Also on this side. Okay, let's go there. Right, all good with the arms. The hands. Okay, it seems like it can be in. Can move. Right, quite good. Yeah, take it off. This is something I'm going to be expecting from this SH Monsterarts, but this particular one seems to be really testing my patience on it. Alright, so yeah, looking at the chest again, there's some articulation over here. You can go down, and then there's, yep, dorsal plate keeps coming off from the socket over here. At least it's not broken yet. I'm not sure why they made it so hard, and then I think it broke because this thing is really hard, and when it was shipped in the box, you know, it must have, you know, knocking here, knocking there on the inside the box. So because it's thin and it's hard, and that is why I think it broke. So I don't think, I mean, mine was not, I mean, I see other collectors doing reviews that they also experience this, which is really disappointing to them, and this definitely disappoints me. All right, so I'm just giving a positive head now, because thinking about the amount of the price of this. Right, so yeah, we see the chest over here. On the torso, you can go up to down here. Not much. I mean, most of the time in the movie Godzilla, I don't think he bends that much. Maybe a bit like this, but most of the time when he's walking, he's just straight up like that. Yeah, but the mouth is quite okay. Does looks loose, and looks like it's going to be popping off soon. Right, let's leave it like that. Okay, let's look at the legs. Okay, the legs gonna go this much, and it can turn like that. All right, all the way around. Same with this side. Let us see how far it can go. No, I'm not gonna push it anymore. So yeah, I think we get the yeah, it should be the same with this one, but I don't want to keep popping his limbs off. All right, so okay, let's look at the toes. Yeah, I noticed the toes have individual articulation, which is really good. This is actually good. I mean, I don't think we had a Godzilla figure previously that has individual articulating toes or anything. But I'm not sure. I mean, I don't have all of the figures, but this is the first for me that I see that there's articulation on the toes, which is good, I guess. Yeah, I mean the toes is long. I guess that is why they made it articulate. There's articulation on that. Okay, so there's another loose part here. It can turn up to there. Yeah, and then turn to here. Yeah. Okay, not bad, not bad. All right, just keeping myself positive here for all the, you know, the bad things that happen. Okay. Yeah, this is really sharp, man. I mean, you really can't, you know, don't let your kids or anything just touch this figure too much, because it's really sharp. Yeah, definitely not made for kids. All right, so lastly, let us look at the tail. So okay, the tail looks okay. It's nice. They have articulation on each of these joints here. Okay, you can go up to there, move it around. Okay, all right, the tail looks fine to me. Everything looks good on this part. I mean, all right, the dorsal plates. I mean, it's actually a miss that Bandai did not made it like something that you can, you know, can put it down and pop it up. Not pop it off, but you know, just like in the movies, because that is actually the best part of the movie when they when Godzilla was trying to shoot his beam. This dorsal plates just, you know, popping up. It's really, I mean, if you watch the movie, you know what I mean. Yeah. Alright, so overall the articulation was okay on the legs. On the hand was okay, but I was really unhappy with the part on the head. The mouth doesn't look like it opens too much, but maybe good enough. But the head in particular, this part, I mean, come on, Godzilla is gonna should be able to have a roar pose, and apparently this figure does not allow me to do it. Okay, I don't know if it's mine only or anything, but I'm really having a hard time to, unless I want to pull it and pop the head off. So yeah, so other than that, I mean, the sculpt is okay, the tail was okay. I mean, the tail, there has no issues of the tail. Good. The legs is okay. Toe articulation is definitely a plus. This, all right. Okay, so let us check on the measurements of this. Okay, so height, I'll see Godzilla stands about with the end of those plates, almost okay, let's say 7 inches, just to all right, just about 7 inches on height. On the length, tail, it will be around 11.5 inches. Yeah, so height will be 7 and the length will be 11.5. Okay, so here I am comparing the size of the other 3 Godzilla figures that I have outside of the box. I mean, I have other Godzilla figures, but I'm still keeping it inside the box until I made a review video of it. So these 3 is the one that I have outside of the box and display. So the Rebirth version, 1995. This one will be the 2006 Shin Godzilla 4th Night Combat version, and this will be the 1954 Godzilla movie. I mean, the Godzilla first movie version. Right. So looking at the height over here, Shin definitely is the tallest. I mean, this is even in the movies, Shin is actually a taller version of Godzilla. So -1 is almost in scale with the other rest. I mean, the Rebirth version at least. Okay, and also the 1954 is a slightly bit shorter than -1, but the head for -1 kind of looks smaller, I mean, than the rest. I mean, I believe that is why, I mean, that is accurate in the movie, I'm guessing. Yeah. So how do I compare? I mean, considering all these 4, I would say this sculpt is definitely, I mean, the -1 sculpt is definitely good. It's better than this one, definitely. I would say this sculpt is good. I mean, I'm not saying that the rest is bad, but my favorite among these 4 will be the Rebirth version. This is my favorite currently. But for this one, I'm actually impressed on the sculpt of it. The sculpt of the the legs. There's a bit of a furry. I mean, it is something that is similar to what was represented in the movies, right? So the toe articulation is definitely something that I'm quite impressed of for this one. All right. Other than that, yeah, QC issue. This so far compared to these 3, this will be the worst. I really do not like the QC on this. I mean, when I was unboxing this one or this one, they may pop up, but it doesn't no, the articulation is still good. This one, I mean, the head part itself really kills it. I mean, really destroys all overall the quality of this. I mean, to me, I mean, considering that this is the higher price on retail, it should not be getting that kind of quality. I mean, Bandai needs to work on that. I mean, SH Monsterarts, Godzilla in particular has been always an issue with QC. So I'm not sure is Bandai listening to, I mean, I'm not expecting they're listening to me. Maybe they listen to other, big time reviewers, the ones that they might send for review. This one I purchased on my own. Right. So I'm really disappointed on the QC. So yeah, hopefully Bandai can really, I mean, if they want to reissue this, I mean, normally they do for Godzilla figures. I'm not sure if they're going to do it with this one. I believe they are coming with another version. I think it's the color version. I think it's a color version, but when I look at the picture, it's like black and white. I mean, it's a black and white version of the -1, but I don't know. Coming soon, I can't remember when. I mean, I think it has been, some from reviewers may have a early review, early ship of the item, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen any other newly Godzilla figure reviews. But however, I was hoping that if they want to reissue this, please fix on the QC issue. I mean, this dorsal plates is just, one is dangerous because it's sharp, although it's for adults, so you can expect some kids going to be playing with this. I mean, if they see it in display. right? Compared to the rest, it's not that sharp, and this one is hard, but it's not sharp. This one, because it's really thin, I mean, come on, I mean, you can't make it that hard. I mean, now I end up with a loose, broken piece, which is really disappointing. All right, so anyway, hopefully on the reissue, if they want to make a reissue, please work on the QC thing. I mean, the articulation on the head is just horrible. I can get -1 to really look up on its raw. I mean, there is a very iconic pose of a Godzilla roaring, which the head tilts up, and I barely can do it with this one. I mean, it can go up to here. Maybe you need to take off this plate or something, but yeah, I always end up popping the head off, so not good, right? So the rest of the head is okay. Yeah, so the good part of it, the sculpt, really nice. I really like the sculpt among all this the rest. This is one of the best sculpt. Okay, color good. This color is really good. I mean, the rest is also good. Yeah, my only gripe is the QC articulation of the head, and also this dorsal plate. I mean, it's broken for mine, so this definitely lose a point there. And yeah. Okay, so that will be my review of this. Definitely a -1 or -10 for me on this figure. Let's say -1. I mean, it is a Godzilla -1, and plus I will say that it's going to be a review of -1 for me. It's really not that good on the articulation side. I'm sorry. I mean, it could be only mine. All right. So yeah, that's my honest review of this, and I'm pretty much, unhappy of the way that they price this quite high when in retail, and giving us this kind of quality with this issue. I mean, it's slightly unacceptable. So I hope Bandai can fix this soon and ASAP. All right. So yeah, that's about it. That's my review of this figure. Hope it helps you to decide if you want to purchase this or not. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not recommended. I mean, this is probably if you're a Monsterarts SH Monsterarts completionist, you're definitely gonna buy this. So I'm not gonna gonna sugarcoat anything and saying that there is no issue of it. There is an issue of it. And if you are a collector of Monsterarts, I believe out there may be some other people who have more experience of collecting Monsterarts. Yeah, QC issues has been something that has been ongoing with the SH Monsterarts. So hopefully they can fix that immediately. I mean, after this one, yeah, I'm really not happy with it. So yeah, but if you wanted this figure, yeah, that's it. I said 1,000 ringgit and plus will be the price. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching my review. Thank you for listening to my ranting of this figure. I apologize if I hurt anybody, or if I said any mistakes or any wrongly information that was given. Maybe please correct me in the comments. I appreciate any kind of feedback of this figure, or any suggestions for future videos. So hope you have a nice day. All right, and thank you again for the subscribe and support. All right, and see you in the next video. All right, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.